You ready?
Yep.
I really got to think of a good intro for this. I really... Hey, welcome into the TKC Picks of the Week. I'm sitting with Josiah. Say what's up, Josiah.
Hey, what's up, Josiah?
Obviously, I explained this a little bit in the podcast, which you should, if you haven't seen the video of, you should go watch that right now. You should go watch that
Yes,
right now. Watch it.
please do. He
Watch
talked
it.
to Justyn talked to himself,
I did talk to myself.
and it was
With the holidays,
invigorating.
it's just getting that recorded yesterday and allowing me time to edit and stuff. A video will go up tonight. A couple videos will go up tonight, and then the video for the preview will go up in the morning before the game comes on, and then we'll get Picks of the Week probably up around the same time the game starts. So, yeah, man. Dare I say I'm stoked from home. Stoked from home.
He dares.
I dare.
Yep. He
dare.
definitely dared to do that. Yeah. Well, that's
So,
good. That's good.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate the help.
Of course. What was your record this past week?
Do
Do we know?
Shoot, I actually don't know if
So
I know off the top of my head.
I thought I was going to go 13-3. You thought you were going to go 13-3 as well.
Uh-huh.
I think Dionte thought he was going to go
15-1.
14-2, 15-1.
Yeah, he said 15-1. So I don't
So
know.
I went 12-4.
So we've got this fun little thing. I'm gonna jump over to it to kind of like make it fun, right? So I'm gonna jump over to it.
Yeah.
This is, oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Would you
It
look
looks.
at
It looks.
Would
The
you
NFL
look at
logo is
I feel like I need
he's a
to
marketing
do,
genius. Yes.
We're gonna just up. Nope, not quite like that. And then nope, it's doing something weird. I'm just gonna put me right there, man, right there. We're gonna make me a little bit bigger, and we're gonna move. Oh, yep, there he is. There he is. Yep. We just adjusted on the fly because we could do that because we're live and I'm running OBS and I'm good at it. I'm not that good at it.
Yeah, you are.
It took me forever to figure out how to make this image transparent for our cameras. Ask Josiah. I was frustrated.
Yes. He was
very frustrated.
He was very flabbergasted, if you will.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Ted, who's Ted? And why is he flabbergasted?
I don't know.
I'm actually going to make myself a little bit bigger in this one, too. You know?
Perfect.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know? Why not?
So, yeah, and you may have mentioned this, but I can't remember because we've been live for a while, but we're live.
We're live.
Doing this live.
We're doing this live. And I'm just switching back and forth between things. Look, Ma, I'm not even clicking. I've got a little thing on next to my hand. I can just swap between them. So,
hotkeys. That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, man. Pretty fun. So I don't remember what my record is. I don't know how many games ahead of Dionte I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm still winning. I can tell you, I picked the. I don't know if I picked the Broncos or the Chargers. I don't remember. Picked the Chiefs. I believe I picked the Steelers. Picked the Falcons. Picked the Lions, picked the Bengals, or did I? I might have picked the Browns. Picked the Colts, picked the Rams. I picked the Eagles. Dionte got me on that one. I did pick the Panthers over the Cardinals. I picked the Vikings. I picked the Bills. I wanted to pick the Patriots, but I didn't. I did pick the Raiders. And I think I picked the Dolphins. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest, man. I really don't remember.
Because the shorts aren't.
Yeah, I did pick the Buccaneers over the Cowboys. So I don't think the Cowboys are officially eliminated from the playoffs yet. Which is
I'm pretty sure they are.
They are eliminated from the playoffs?
That's what Dionte was saying during the game. He's like, they're just trying to screw up other people's records.
Okay. Let's look. Nope, they are officially eliminated. They are officially eliminated.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably because
I think it was based on
with other teams.
someone else's. Yeah.
Yeah. Head to head with other teams. Although it doesn't.
Okay.
That doesn't. Man. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's because it's because the NFC North has sealed up 2 of the 3 wild card spots, and the Commanders.
That's
It's either going to be the Commanders or the Seahawks Rams that takes the next one. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. See, but what if? I don't know, man. If the Cowboys won the next 2, they would be 9-8. Okay. Which means, like, if Tampa lost the next 2, they would be 8-9, and if Seattle lost the next 2, they would be 8-9. So technically, Dallas would be there, unless it's impossible.
It must be impossible through a tiebreaker or something.
Oh, dude, I'm so confused at this. So they play.
From what it looks like, they are out.
Saints. So Cowboys are officially out. Cowboys
are
officially out. And I'm like doing math here, and I don't see. Oh! They're officially out. They're officially out because the NFC North has 2 of the 3, and the NFC East would have the other 1, because it's the Commanders have beaten are 3 games ahead of Dallas. So the Commanders or the Eagles will win the NFC East. Eagles would, if the Eagles lose the next 2 and Washington wins the next 2, Washington wins the NFC East, which is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
So
Dionte would be a happy man.
He would be a happy man. Man, we just rambled on for like 5 minutes about nonsense about the NFC East and how the Cowboys can't make the playoffs.
And it's that had nothing to do with Week 17, but that's okay because we're going to talk about Week 17 now.
What a segue! What a segue!
Yeah. So I just brute forced it. It wasn't even it wasn't graceful or anything.
So there's 2 games on Christmas Day. First of all, hey, Merry Christmas! You're going to be watching this on Christmas.
Yes.
If you're watching this or after Christmas, so Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Thanks for coming in. So we're going to. Thanks for stopping by. The first game of the week is going to be the Chiefs at the Steelers. So the Chiefs have no more home games left. So Chiefs at the Steelers. And
it's going to be on Netflix. So for us Chiefs fans and the Steelers fans, it's going to be fine.
In Kansas City and in Pittsburgh, you can watch it local. So we won't be we won't be hurting. So it's kind of funny because going into the game against the Texans before Patrick Mahomes was confirmed to start, we were a 3-point underdog, right? And now going into Pittsburgh, we are a 2.5-point favorite. We're 2.5-point favorite for winning this game. I think it's going to be interesting because Chris Jones is most likely not playing with his injury. So with Chris Jones not playing, that means more playtime for Derek Nottie and Mike Pennell being on the inside. We're probably going to rotate Charles Omenihu in and out a little bit.
Which, can't have its, downsides, but I mean, it's good to give people more reps before the playoffs and all that stuff, and maybe give them some rotations, different parts of the line. So.
Yeah, so you'll see a big rotation between Turk Wharton, Derek Nottie, and Mike Pennell in the interior, and we'll probably utilize FAU or Charles Omenihu in the on the ends to move into the middles. Into the middle for some of the game, I believe. So, but going back to that, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I think the Chiefs are going to win.
Yep. And so with a win, we clinch the number 1 overall seed. And,
yeah, we do. And we need to because the Bills are playing the Jets and the Patriots, even though they almost lost to the Patriots, which is kind of crazy.
Hey, so they lost to a 3-12 team. So they're washed. They're overrated. They barely could beat a team at the bottom of their division. Am I doing this right?
You are doing this right.
They're trash.
Picking one game.
The referees help them out.
Yeah. I think
that's how this works, right? I mean,
I almost started seeing the pinstripe on you, like as you were saying that.
Nice. Let's go.
It was.
You're wearing the pinstripes' favorite shirt. It's a Chiefs shirt.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
No, I mean the Bills did. They won against the Patriots, but I mean they're playing the Jets and the Patriots. Even though I'm rooting for the Jets this week, we have to clinch this, and it'd be nice to have at least if we had won last week, or if the Bills had lost, we would have been able to have like 3 weeks of our starters not playing if we wanted to.
No,
but
we
need at least 1 week
because
off.
you need to have you kind of if you have too much time off, it's just as bad as having not enough time off, because you kind of get out of a rhythm, right?
You could have the starters in the first half, and then kind of it's something like that. We'd have more options, but I mean, we're doing what we need to do in order to put ourselves in a good position. So I think that we're gonna no holes barred this week and just get this win.
Yep, I agree. I'm picking the Chiefs to win. I think we're going to beat the spread. I think our offense looked really good last week, and we're finally clicking, man. Finally clicking, having Hollywood Brown back. He made some huge plays. DeAndre Hopkins was making first down catches. Noah Gray had a catch. Travis Kelce looking like Travis Kelce. Xavier Worthy
was open.
He's in his Rashee Rice era. So, I mean, I think he's going to I think our offense is going to – I think we score over 30 points for the first time this year.
Whoa, okay.
Yep.
Quite the prediction.
Against a very strong Steelers defense. So, we'll see what happens. So, who's next?
We got the Ravens at Texans right after the Chiefs.
Ooh, Ravens at Texans on Netflix as well. So, if we want to watch this game, we actually have to watch it on Netflix. So Ravens 10-5, coming off a huge win over the Steelers, who were playing at Houston, who's coming off a pretty big loss, and not just to the Chiefs, right? Not just to the Chiefs, but to Tank Dell as well. Like, that's a huge loss for them. So Houston did sign Dionte Johnson. So
that's true.
What's that going to look like?
First game with him, it's kind of like DeAndre Hopkins was with us. Like, he was dangerous, but I mean, first game,
Yep, first game.
So,
but Dionte Johnson also, like, his time in Baltimore was almost kind of toxic. You know what I mean? So, who knows what it's going to look like going to Houston? It's a bunch of young guys. He's a young guy himself, so maybe they can click a little bit better than they did over in Baltimore. So
I think it's going to be the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm picking the Ravens. They're rolling. Derrick Henry had like over 160 yards rushing last week. He is, if in the next 2 games, this is going to sound crazy, but if he can get 374 yards rushing, he'll hit 2,000. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but he hit 161 last week.
Yeah.
Against a very good Steelers defense.
What's their last week? Who did they play the last week?
I don't know who they played the last week, but I do now. They were playing the Browns, so there's a very good chance. Although the Browns did beat them earlier in the season.
Yeah, like they have been tough.
Browns beat them earlier in the season, so it's I see
vision game. So like,
I would love to see Derrick Henry hit 2,000 yards. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool.
Where's Saquon at?
We'll figure it out when we get to that game. I don't care.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't care right now. We're talking Ravens. Ravens Texans. So I'm picking the Ravens to win. I think they
Yeah.
beat the spread. I think they win by more than a touchdown as well. The last 2 games they played, they've won by what was it? It was 34. So 17, and then I think it was 14-31. So 17. They've won by 17 the last 2 games. So yeah, I've got Baltimore by more than a touchdown. All right,
Okay.
now Thursday.
Good.
Thursday, which is kind of it's so weird. Thursday on Amazon Prime is not the first game of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't do, man?
What didn't you do?
I didn't switch to our other view.
I, I think everyone watching is devastated
Oh
that
man,
you didn't switch.
I
to
didn't
the other
switch.
side.
But the great thing is like I don't care right now. I just you know what? This is the first time doing something like this. I don't care.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't
It's
I don't
fine.
care.
It's fine.
It's fine. I don't care.
We'll be all right.
I don't care.
Um.
I care
So
a
yeah,
little
Thursday
bit.
night we
I care a
have
little
this,
bit.
the Seahawks at the Bears.
Seahawks, man. Gotta be Seahawks.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
isn't
I don't think
hard
there's
at all.
I don't think there's anything else to say. It's the Seahawks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Okay,
got the
we'll move on to the
got
next
the
one.
Seahawks. Yep.
Uh,
Saturday.
Chargers at Patriots.
Ooh.
I'm picking the Chargers, even though they almost crushed the
they
Bills.
looked very
That
bad
would
in
have
the.
been.
Okay, so Patriots looked very good in their game against the Bills. Chargers looked very bad in the first half against Denver. So,
But
oh,
then
man.
they rallied.
There is a saying in the AFC West, and that's the Chargers are going to charger, right? And I think the Chargers charger this game, and I think they lose to the Patriots.
Okay.
The
mean,
Chargers,
it's not crazy.
The Chargers are going to charger, and somehow they're going to find themselves not in the playoffs. Chargers are going to charger.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, it's closer than you would think with the Patriots how they've been playing recently, the past couple of years. But
yeah.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
Next game is
also Saturday.
The Broncos. Also Saturday.
Yep.
Broncos at the Bengals.
Ooh.
I have the Broncos.
You have the Broncos. Okay.
I have the Broncos.
Okay, for those of you,
Joe Burrow's on a little bit of a streak.
He is on a bit of a streak.
He holds a record right now, and he could extend it.
Ooh.
I think the record is throwing for 250, the most games in a row throwing for at least 250 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Nice. Do you know how many games that is?
I think it's 4.
Got it.
As well as how many he has now. Let me see.
Wait, 4 in a row is the most?
4 in a row.
The most in a row throwing 250
No.
or more?
It must be. I think it could be 7 or 8. I can't remember.
Bro, I'm about to say like. All right, now I gotta click on Justin Herbert.
This record ad.
Justin Herbert. So this season, I went Justin Herbert. Not. Why did I click on Justin Herbert?
Okay, Burrow is the first quarterback in NFL history to throw for at least 250 yards and 3 touchdowns in 7 straight games. So just 3
and 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and he could extend it to 8. Like even though it's not looking too great.
I'm gonna throw this out there though. I'm gonna throw this out there. I've actually got the Bengals winning this game as well.
No, I picked the Broncos.
I understand, but I'm picking the Bengals as well as, so I'm picking the Broncos to lose as well, right? So I picked the Chargers to lose. I'm picking the Broncos to lose.
I see.
So it'll make that wild card slot a little bit more interesting. That last wild card slot. So
Okay.
I've got.
I'd be happy if that happened. Just for a little bit of excitement in the division.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
The next game, this is on Sunday, right?
No, it's Saturday.
Still on Saturday. Wow.
Still Saturday, 7
Saturday
p.m.
So it's the Cardinals at the Rams.
I've got the Rams, man.
I got the Rams too.
Rams are winning this division. They showed up, man. They're showing out. They went from last place to first place in the matter of 4 weeks. So
That's
good on them.
yeah.
Good on them. So yeah, I've got the Rams winning. Matt Stafford, Kyron Williams. You've got Cooper Kupp. You've got Puka Nacua. Like, those guys are showing up when it matters. And I think they're going to be dangerous for a lot of people in the playoffs. I wouldn't, if I was in the NFC, I wouldn't want to play the Rams. They're hot. Hot. Hot.
Yeah. And technically, the Cardinals would be playing 2 football teams because the Chargers also play there. So it kind of gives the Rams an advantage.
What? They're not. Yeah, but the Chargers are going to be in New England, bro.
So I'm trying to boost our argument. Come on. I thought you're gonna have my back. We agree on this one. The Rams are gonna win.
Nah. No.
Okay. Bill,
No. I've
You know
got
who-
the Rams.
Bills at
I wasn't
Jets.
saying what Dionte picked. He texted me and he let me know. So let me pull it up real quick. He texted me. So for obviously he's picking the Chiefs, right? Picking
Obviously.
the Ravens, pretty obvious on those. Seahawks over Bears, of course.
Mhm.
He's going Chargers over Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He is going Broncos over Bengals. So there's
Whoa.
already 2 games I've picked different from him.
Yeah, and we picked the same.
Yeah.
Dionte and I.
Rams over Cardinals. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
What does he
straightforward.
have for the next game?
So next game, Jets at Bills. He's got the Jets beating the Bills.
So do I.
You do? Oh, man.
I do.
See,
and
so
I don't know. I don't know. I just really want them to lose this week. It would be so awesome. If not only did we win, if we clinched the conference, but they also lose that week, we don't even have to go to the Super Bowl. I don't care.
Don't even have to go to the Super Bowl.
That would be so amazing.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. But I've got to pick the Bills at home here. I've got to.
Okay,
I gotta
fake
pick
fan.
The Bills at
Fake
home.
fan. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fake fan of who? The Chiefs, who I picked to win and win the conference this year.
Look, fake fan. A fake fan would say that.
Yeah, a fake fan. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. I picked them to finish
you are.
last
Thank you
in
for
their
that.
division. I picked them to finish last in their division with like 5 wins at the beginning of the season.
You picked the Chiefs to be at the last of their division. Wow,
no,
that's
the
messed
Bills.
Up. It's messed
Stupid.
up. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate everything you stand for.
I'm sitting.
So you stand for. You're sitting. Oh, look at me! I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm a sit-down.
Speaking of sitting down and not playing well, Raiders at the Saints.
Yo. Okay. There's a chance that their current win total between the 2 teams right now, could be the same as the Chiefs' win total at the end of the season in 2 weeks. So they have 8 combined wins. Chiefs are 14-1 right now. We could go 16-1, very likely.
Wow.
I've actually got the Raiders over the Saints.
I've got the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints. Man, I feel bad for all the former Chiefs players down there, including Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's down there now.
Which that is true. But so not only do you pick the Bills, you pick the Raiders.
Yeah.
And
no,
you,
it's
you
more.
don't
It's
why
more.
I
I'm
think you're a
picking
big fan.
against the Saints. It's not that I'm picking the Raiders.
What do you have
I'm
against
picking
the Saints? They have
against
former
the
Chiefs
Saints.
players. They are
do.
the retirement home for Chiefs players. So like,
which is why I'm picking against them, because it's the retirement home.
Okay.
Imagine Grandpa walking out with his walker. All right, Josiah, let's play some sports ball.
Okay.
Right? That's what I think of when I see the Saints.
Okay.
Team.
So that's why you picked the Raiders. Okay.
That's why I picked the Raiders.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Honestly,
You're
I just
wrong.
hope I hope the stadium implodes and neither team wins. But that doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
What did Dionte pick?
Wait. So Dionte, um, he picked the. Oh man, he does this weird. He does it from the mobile app, so it's like not in order. He has the Saints over the Raiders as well. So you
We're
guys have
picking the
picked every
exact
game.
same.
You guys have picked
I
every
don't
game
know
the
how I
same.
feel about this. I either
I don't
feel
either.
super smart or
You look
I guess
super
I just feel
dumb.
super smart.
Sorry, that was mean. I should have said that. Next game.
Colts at Giants. I
Colts.
have the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going Colts.
Yeah. Deontay has the Giants, which is wild.
He
And
he does not have the Giants. Deontay has the Colts.
I don't even have his list in front of me. I have no
I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. All right. That's a boring game. I'm not going to watch it. Colts over Giants by more than 8.
All
Cowboys.
right. Next game, which because of a combined few factors from this past week, is a tougher game than I thought it would be to kind of call, because
you don't have Jalen Hurts, right?
Yeah.
If you're Philly, you don't have Jalen Hurts. The Cowboys,
and then
apparently
they played fine against the Buccaneers. Like they played all right.
Here's the thing. Cowboys beating Eagles, the only thing it spoils is the Eagles' chance of the number 1 overall seed. So, I think they're going to play for that, right?
Yeah.
But Philly is favored at home by 9.5.
I have the Cowboys.
Wow.
I have
you're picking against the spread, like the 2 biggest spreads of the week.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Now, yes, and that is only because.
Go ahead.
It's only because of the status of Jalen Hurts being in question. Now, that doesn't take away the rest of the team, but yeah, I don't know. I had to pick like one.
Bro,
pretty
2
big...
weeks ago, you said Saquon Barkley was going to win by himself on the field.
Yeah, but who was that against?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
I don't know. I just
it may
work
have been
here.
Against the Giants. It may have
I
been
don't even get paid.
Which I stand by.
Well, Dionte actually also has the Cowboys over the Eagles.
He does?
Yes.
No way.
I'm picking the Eagles.
Okay.
Heck with you guys.
Good.
I'm picking the Eagles.
Dionte and I are so in sync right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, bye. Am I right? All right, next game is Panthers at Buccaneers.
Okay.
Josiah's almost too young to get that reference.
Almost.
So Panthers at Buccaneers, who you got? This is becoming a 20-minute picks video.
Oh man.
Dude, it's not that hard.
It kind of is though. I'm going to pick the Panthers. I originally wrote down the Bucks, but okay. I'm going to go with the Panthers.
Yep. So Dionte is picking the Bucks.
Oh,
the first difference of the week for you guys.
Okay. I wrote down the Bucks, but I'm picking the Panthers.
I'm picking the Bucks as well. It's just
okay.
Now the next one, that one seems difficult because it's.
Oh yeah,
you're not picking somebody to win. You're picking somebody to lose.
Yeah, these bottom of the barrel games I've gotten wrong. Those games have spoiled otherwise a perfect week because I just don't know. I'm picking. This is Titans at Jaguars, and I'm picking the Titans.
Yeah, I'm picking the Titans too. I don't know why, but I'm picking the Titans. Dionte has the Jags. So that's 2 in a row. You guys. I guess you're not in sync anymore.
I don't have much conviction in this pick, so I can't judge his conviction in this one either. This is flipping a coin, and yeah, that's the way it is.
Hey, man,
next game is Dolphins at the Browns. Speaking of which, sorry, we'll do this pick first.
Oh, did you want to look at Saquon Barkley's?
No, I was going to talk about. I think it was the Chiefs game.
So Saquon Barkley has 200 more yards than Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Saquon
So he's
Barkley
pretty
needs
close.
172 more yards on the season.
Okay.
But
yeah, no, that makes sense. At the Chiefs game, the coin didn't flip.
It was just kind of he just kind of like
tried
to flip it. It did not flip.
I'm surprised more people are not talking about how.
No, because it's only during the game.
Oh, okay. But whenever we got the coin toss and we deferred, so I think that we got a little bit more than our money's worth because I didn't ask them to do that.
I mean, hey man.
I didn't. Look. He's trying to. This is about longevity.
Sometimes it's Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's Christmas. Sometimes the guy is
sometimes it's Mary Chrysler. You know what I'm saying?
Wants a little bit more money. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay.
He's like, yo, you've taken care of us this season. We'll take care of you. Here's a coin flip.
Here's a. Here's a.
That is the first coin flip we've won in I think like 4 or 5 weeks.
Really?
I don't think we've won a coin flip in like 4 or 5 weeks.
The only way we could have won a coin flip is that we botched it.
No, the referees.
No, I'm going all in. This is
referees.
The refs, yeah, they are. I am paying them through my payroll.
You're paying the referees through your payroll?
Yes.
Wait, you get paid on this podcast?
I have other streams of income.
Streams, like we're streaming right now. Hey,
yes, we are on YouTube.
Yes, we are on YouTube.com/Thy Kingdom Come Casey. That's us. Yep.
Okay. Back to it.
So into the next game.
After Dolphins we talked about bribery.
After we talk about bribery,
I'm picking the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are gonna brown on the brown.
On national television.
Trust me, nobody's watching that game.
Okay, you're right. It's regional television at best.
Nobody's watching that game. I can't believe that that's a 3:05 game. I can't, why did they not move, oh, no, it's a CBS game. I'd rather watch Jets-Bills at 3:05 than watch Dolphins-Browns.
Yeah.
That looks terrible. All right.
Perfect. So, what did Dionte pick?
Dionte picked the Dolphins.
Okay.
So all of us are on the same page.
Controversial.
Wait, why is that? Go ahead and elaborate.
Because
remember, this is recorded and live. This is on recording and live.
If we picked it, it can't be right.
Oh, is that what it is?
So yeah, that's what it is.
So
Packers at Vikings.
Yeah. So here's the fun thing here. Here's the fun thing.
Ooh.
So, Packers cannot win the division, but the Vikings and Detroit are tied for the division. So Packers can play spoiler here. Yeah.
This is crazy. This is choosing which division opponent.
You said witchcraft? Using witchcraft for the division?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Man. I mean, I did pick the Lions to have the best record in the NFC, so I'm picking the Packers here.
I'm picking the Packers as well.
Dionte's going Vikings.
He doesn't like Jordan Love.
No, he really likes Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He's in love with Sam Darnold. He likes.
I told me to put Vikings, but I wrote Packers, so I'm going to stick with it.
He told me that he likes Sam Darnold more than the next game's quarterback. Yeah, like that segue. So we got the Falcons at the Jaden Daniels Commanders.
So we've got 2 rookies now.
We do. Michael Penix came out and played, man.
It's only 1 game, but
yeah, Kirk Cousins is gone, man.
Showed up.
So it's all but official that Kirk Cousins is going to get cut before the March 17th deadline. So they don't. The Falcons don't have to pay $10 million to Kirk Cousins as a roster bonus. So he got all that money in the offseason, and he's not gonna get all of it. So, yeah. Anyways,
that kind of sucks for him. But
I mean, he hasn't been playing well at all, man. Kirk Cousins only has 18 touchdowns on the year, and he's got 16 interceptions. He does have 3,500 yards, but if you're not converting those into touchdowns, man, you're not winning games.
You're not winning games,
right? Like they're 8-7. They could be like 11-4. You know?
Yeah.
They could have double-digit wins right now, but I mean,
It's
they
true.
just
It's true, but they just don't.
They don't. They just don't.
They just don't. That's why I got the Commanders.
I think we all know who Dionte's picking. Dionte's picking the Commanders. I'm picking the Commanders too.
They had a great game against the Eagles.
Yep.
And so yeah, that's why I'm picking them.
Yep, I'm picking the Commanders
and because it's a new quarterback.
I've already picked enough games differently from Dionte, and that's what I'm picking.
Yes.
Because I want to make sure that that's.
This next game, Lions at 49ers. I wrote down the Cowboys. So that's I don't know. There's so many of these. So like a lot of these picks, like
what?
the
Did you
Packers,
say Cowboys
Vikings?
over Lions or something?
Yeah, Lions at 49ers. I picked the Cowboys. Whenever I was doing these picks, we were having a conversation. And so, like, the Packers at Vikings, I was going to pick the Vikings, but I wrote Packers. So I just stuck with it. So I have to stick with the Cowboys at this Lions-49ers game. And I just got to eat it. Like, I don't.
You know, oh, my gosh.
I don't know what
hilarious.
else to say. This is.
So
it's never been done, but I think the Cowboys can do it.
Dionte's on one this week, okay? Dionte's on one.
Is he picking the 49ers?
He's picking the 49ers over the Lions.
Oh, what?
I got no clue, man.
I think it's because he wants them to lose.
Yeah, I think
it's just because he wants
that's
them
what
to
it
lose.
is. He doesn't like the Lions. I mean,
he wants the Lions to have to fight
right
to get to the Super Bowl against us, which is going to happen. It's inevitable.
So Dionte at this point is essentially saying that the Packers are gonna, or the Vikings are gonna have the best record in the NFC.
Essentially,
that's what he's saying.
Do they hold tiebreaker?
I believe they do.
Okay.
You know what? We're at the point where we can look at standings. I'm picking the Lions, man. I'm picking the Lions.
Memes aside, I'm picking the Lions.
Yeah.
Dionte and I are not in sync anymore. And I never want to see his face again. Because why?
So here's the fun thing.
I give them false hope.
Is next week is Lions at Vikings.
Oh, so this could literally be like the
Vikings at Lions. I said that wrong. So it's in Detroit.
So this could be like the deciding game. Like this could be. It could come down to the wire.
Come down to the wire in the NFC North. Like to the last game.
Okay.
So they've got to play all their starters. Nobody's resting. So they're playing for that number 1 overall seed.
And then one of those teams doesn't get to rest their starters.
Right. And has to play.
They have to play the next
week. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So honestly, man, if
how well do you think you're going to do this week?
Dude, well, I've had 45 minutes to think about it. This is the longest picks video ever.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not even cutting it down.
I'm not even going to cut it down. No, don't.
I'm not even going to cut it down. I'm just going to leave it up like this. You know,
I do need to jet here real quick. Okay. Just like the Jets are going to beat the Bills.
Stupid. All right. I'm going 13-3. I'm going 13-3.
Man, now I got to.
Were you going to say 13-3?
Yeah,
I'm going 14-1. Or 14-2.
What? Okay, I'll go 13-3.
I'm going 14-1-1. I'm tying.
Hey, that's good. Hey, imagine that happens.
I don't know. I don't think it can.
Okay.
But anyways, all right. Well, so we know what we're doing now. We kind of have this overlay set up, so yeah, we can do live streams and stuff like this from here. There might be some more things coming, you know.
Yeah,
off season's almost here. You never know. Never know. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, Josiah, you got anything else for the people?
No, I don't. This was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. I don't know who the other person that watched this entirety is, but I'm
But
sorry.
you're a real one.
I'm sorry you had to sit through this.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
the funny
The
thing is they didn't have
chaos.
to.
This is what goes on every
Uh,
time we record. Exactly what
yes.
happened is exactly
Yes.
what happens. So yeah, man. If you don't got anything else, thanks for tuning in to TKC Picks of the Week.